Netflix has managed to bring us some of the best movies, and I mean literally mind blowing.
Top 10 best TV shows on Netflix to watch. When you have a craving for great films that dish out mind-boggling adventure, suspense, drama, action, or even touching tearjerkers, Netflix is always a go-to site. So you'll want to check out the roster of the top 10 best TV shows on Netflix. To get the goods, all you need to do is hit that like and subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and share this video with your couch potato buddies. Hunter x Hunter. If you're in dire need to watch an awesome anime, then you're in luck because we have Hunter x Hunter. It's true that at first glance, the story seems quite childish, but as soon as the plot develops, viewers soon see the very dark nature of the story. The characters are unique and incredibly well developed, with the show not being afraid of testing them psychologically in a way that not many animes are willing to do. So, the fights are intense both physically and psychologically, and as the anime progresses, they tend to become more violent and over the edge. That makes for some shocking moments. Aside from the catchy soundtrack, viewers will enjoy being engulfed in the world of the hunters as the focus follows a young boy named Gon Freaks, who discovers that his absent father was actually a world-renowned hunter. A world of fantasy and wonder opens up as the hunters are licensed professionals who specialize in adventurous pursuits, such as locating rare or unidentified animal species, treasure hunting, or surveying unexplored enclaves. Regardless if you're an anime fan or not, you'll want to take some time to enjoy Hunter x Hunter. Number 9. Manifest. Starring Melissa Roxburgh, famous for her performances in Star Trek Beyond, and her role in Supernatural, we have Manifest, which is another incredible drama series of the supernatural genre. It centers on the passengers and a crew of a commercial airliner who suddenly reappear after being presumed dead for more than 5 years. Also starring in Manifest is another top star who is also not a stranger to the supernatural genre. Josh Dallas, who plays as Ben Stone, the male lead role, was cast in 2011 as Fandral and Thor, and Once Upon a Time as Prince Charming. The NBC mystery drama series Manifest premiered in 2018, so you should be able to find the means to binge watch. Number 8. The Flash. At number 8, we have the speedster that needs no introduction. We all know him from his position on the Justice League and being the fastest man in the world. However, some people still think Superman is faster. Unlike the Flash from the Justice League animated series, Barry Allen as the Flash in the TV series is not a goofball at all. As a matter of fact, the Barry Allen in the TV series is a serious young man with a very serious occupation as a forensic scientist for the Star City Police Department. The Flash on Netflix has 7 seasons, so if you haven't been keeping up, you'll enjoy several hours of non-stop speedster excitement. Number 7. Love is Blind. After the Altar. Nick and Vanessa Lachey met on the set of Total Request Live and began dating in 2006. By 2011, they were married and now they're happy with their 3 children. So they're the perfect couple to host the hit Netflix reality show Love is Blind. This addictive 10-part series uncovers whether looks or age is truly a major factor in romantic relationships and a test to see if love is actually blind. On the show, singles who want to be loved for who they are rather than what they look like signed up for a less conventional approach to modern dating, where they hope to meet the individual that they want to spend the rest of their lives with without ever having seen them. With no distractions from the outside world, the singles talk to a stream of potential love interests until a meaningful connection is made. The next step is for them to propose, and afterwards they can finally meet their fiancé for the first time in person. Then, when they're engaged and back in the real world, the couples plan their wedding day and quickly discover whether they can turn their emotional connection into a physical one before the fast approaching marital ceremony. Number 6. Virgin River. According to TV critics like Carly Lane of The Collider, Netflix's Virgin River is ideal comfort viewing, especially for those in need of viewing sustenance for their own personal pandemic movie marathon. The show chiefly follows the story of Melinda Mel Monroe, played by Connecticut-born Alexandra Beckenridge, who is a nurse practitioner and midwife who uproots her big city existence after the death of her husband and chooses to start over by taking a job in the small, very remote California town of Virgin River. Upon her arrival, she's met with some passive-aggressive attitudes from some natives and the local physician Vernon Doc Mullins, played by Tim Matheson. And to top it all off, her living quarters resembles a ramshackle and not the picturesque cabin that she was expecting. So she plans to get the heck out of Dodge until circumstances prompt her to stay. Number 5. Money Heist. Rated 93% on Rotten Tomatoes with an audience score of 81%, we have the hit Netflix TV show called Money Heist that premiered in 2017. A criminal mastermind who goes by the codename The Professor has a plan to pull off the biggest heist in recorded history. His master plan is to print billions of euros in the Royal Mint of Spain. To help him carry out the ambitious plan, he recruits 8 people with certain abilities and who have nothing to lose. The group of thieves take hostages to aid in their negotiations with authorities, who strategize to come up with a way to capture the professor. As more time elapses, the robbers prepare for an inevitable showdown with law enforcement. Number 4. Top secret UFO projects declassified. Of course, claims of extraterrestrial encounters have been long dismissed, but thanks to men like Stephen Bassett, the executive director of Paradigm Research Group, or PRG, founded in 1996, putting pressure on the government to avail access to their data, the existence of UFOs is not just likely, but a certainty. This original TV series is factual television featuring the most recent information and proof, exposing the most top-secret government projects that handled contracts with and cover-ups of extraterrestrial presence on Earth. The next star of the TV series is Republican Party politician and businessman who served in the United States House of Representatives from Utah, Merrill Cook. He's been providing sensitive and confidential information for decades, and has worked on documentaries such as Ancient Aliens, released in 2019, and Codes and Conspiracies, a TV series documentary released in 2014. Number 3. Cocaine Cowboys, the Kings of Miami. Billy Corben's Cocaine Cowboys, the Kings of Miami, is a 6-part saga on the South Florida drug traffickers indicted in one of the largest drug cases in U.S. history. Alleged to be the chief U.S. distributors for 2 of Colombia's biggest cartels, Cuban exiles Augusto Willie Falcon and Salvador Sal Magluta were able to smuggle over 75 tons of cocaine into the U.S. in the 1980s, and their business thrived for 2 decades. Cocaine Cowboys, the Kings of Miami goes over the true events of high school friends who built a reputed $2 billion empire that made Willie and Sal, aka Los Muchachos, 2 of Miami's biggest celebrities and shot callers. While law enforcement plotted their takedown, the world champion powerboat racers managed to skillfully outrun and outmaneuver prosecution for decades before the chase inevitably came to an end. Featuring colorful interviews with those closest to them, their defense team, and the feds tasked with taking them down, the series paints a vivid portrait of the lives of Miami's cocaine cowboys. If you're a history buff or just curious about criminology, you'll want to add this to your must-watch list. Number 2. All-American. When a star high school football player from South Central is recruited to play for Beverly Hills High School, 2 separate worlds collide. English actor Daniel Ezra plays as Spencer James, a rising high school football player and honor roll student at South Crenshaw High. So, Coach Billy Baker, played by multi-talented performer Taye Diggs, recruits Spencer to join his team in Beverly Hills. Spencer's mother, Grace, portrayed by Karima Westbrook, and his best friend Tamia, Coop Cooper, portrayed by Brazee, convince him that this is truly a golden opportunity and must be seized. To protect his eligibility, he transfers to Beverly and lives with his coach's family, including Coach Billy's son, star quarterback Jordan, who doesn't take kindly to the new roomie. While Spencer struggles in his new environment, he makes an unlikely friend in Jordan's sister, who is also struggling with her own demons. Number 1. Outer Banks. When you've got an intense appetite for action, drama, crime, and adventure, satisfaction can easily be achieved by watching The Outer Banks. The plot follows a group of teenagers from the wrong side of the tracks who stumble upon a treasure map that unearths a long-buried secret. The teenagers are then prompted to hunt for the legendary treasure, and as they continue their journey, secrets of one of their parents' disappearance is revealed. This coming-of-age story that follows the tight-knit group of local teens, also known as the Pogues, also has a decent cast of talent, including Chase Stokes and Madeline Klein, who play John B. and Sarah Cameron respectively. Another great asset on the cast is Madison Bailey, who was popular for her work on Black Lightning, Creepshow, and the Constantine TV series of 2015. So which of these TV shows have you already seen, and which ones are next on your playlist? Give us your thoughts in the comments section, then be sure to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and share this video.